when one now looks at, like this thing you're talking about of blacks always wanting a handout. I think
that is the handout. Like
handout.
They
want things easy.
Like
they don't realize that look, in the first place,
anything you have to work for.
You're a guest. Who even says I deserve? Really? The only person who says that they deserve is someone who is entitled.
Yeah. Come to Cairo, make I show you the hero. Push on the side. Looking for ways to go pump in the style. Plotting some things and a strategy down. Open discussions would like to the thing. Patterns, behaviors would like to the link. Why the black people?
Right? But you are in even another man's country. Nobody that went to UK went with a slave ship. There are no slaves in the United Kingdom. They say a man may be a villain, but in this country, he can never be a slave. Right? So the Americans have the excuse of slavery. People in the UK don't. Either you took flight or your parents did. So you can fly back.
Yeah.
You can fly back to Africa and stop crime. If Ivan Toney comes to Jamaica or he comes to Nigeria or whatever, let's say he was a slave that was taken from here to Jamaica, and I call him a black cunt on Instagram, he's not going to post me because he knows that is fucking stupid.
Yeah, because he's not going to get any.
He's not going to get any notoriety, any
clout,
feel sorry points, any white people apologizing to him.
Yeah.
They live off that shit.
Yeah.
That is what inferiority complex does to people. It wants you have the desire to perpetually be a victim, so that people will tell you sorry.
People will pity you and
people will pity you. So that was the same thing that Sol Campbell was talking about, his crime that he's not getting jobs, Sunderland. Now when he left Arsenal, I think he got his badges. He managed at like lower league, like League 2. So he leaves and he applies for 16 managerial roles. Only Sunderland called him back. And for him, that's proof of racism. Okay, let me ask you a question.
Did you take the Sunderland job?
Maybe he didn't get it. I don't know. And it doesn't matter really. Okay, Philip Senderos plays for Arsenal. He's an invincible. What job does he have? I don't get my point. Is it every single footballer who has a decent career that gets a job in management?
No.
So why the fuck is this guy crying that he's not getting jobs? This guy
is black. And
because he's black. Thank you.
He's entitled to a job because he was a professional footballer.
Yeah. Exactly. So like Dwight Yorke, this is a very good example. Dwight Yorke played for United, played for Aston Villa, right? So this is from a website. It says, if you want the struggles in the managerial market, even revealing that Ferguson could not help him earn a shot at another of his old clubs. He told beIN Sports, I've applied for the Villa job twice now. I got one response from the CEO, and his response to me was that I need experience.
Yes.
What is wrong with that?
What is
wrong with experience? So because your name is Dwight Yorke,
thank you for.
I won treble in '99. Therefore,
I know football better than.
I know how to manage a club.
Like are you saying a manager will have talent, experience, and you know this manager, if I hire him, will help me finish top 4, right, or will like take my club to the next level, and I will refuse to hire him.
Right. So because he's black.
Because he's black.
And quite honestly, that is my proof that racism doesn't exist.
No, racism exists.
But
it's unfair. It's unfair to say because of cerebral stupidity, we'll just scrap it that racism doesn't exist.
Alright.
There are some people that are racist.
I'll ask for proof, but maybe we'll save that for another time. But let's just finish my job. Where am I going to go and get experience, which is not English? Where am I going to go and get experience? Maybe that's not part of it. Maybe they don't like English. I'm serious. It's all part of it.
Is that part of it now? Because you're training.
He's black, and his son is retarded. Okay. that was not fair. But this English is not good. Where am I going to go and get experience if I'm not being given a chance? When I applied for the Villa job, I went into Sir Alex Ferguson's office.
Wait.
That is, he walked into the office and told him that, sir, I want to get the Aston Villa job. This is what happened. Aston Villa, Sir Alex Ferguson was told what he was trying to do. He said he gave me some experience.
How?
So Alex gave me some experience.
He told me what I needed to do, and I picked his brain. That is, he went and asked Alex Ferguson, okay, you are an experienced manager. You've won over 1,000 games as a football manager. Give me your experience.
Give me your experience.
I was trying to say, okay, I played against Sunderland. I played against this club. Take experience.
These are the books. These are my notes.
I have experience.
These are my notes. Take photocopy my notes.
So this is what happened. At the same time, while he was giving him experience, he picked up the phone and called Aston Villa for me to give them his recommendation. He said, even with his help, I still couldn't get an interview. This is what we are facing. This is racism.
That's not racism. Just how you're not
okay,
good
did he
enough.
apply for after Premiership, the Championship?
Yeah.
Big one or
Empower.
He got jobs at the lower leagues. The question is, what did he do
At those lower leagues? Yes.
So you didn't do anything. Huh?
And if it's like
if you do something, people
will like be interested. If it's like if it's like carried his team to promote, or maybe a 15th position league, he took them to number 7, or like something like just do something. Don't just come out and say.
Let me tell you why Frank Lampard got his job at Chelsea. It was from one match, the one where he beat United in Derby. For Derby County. That is all. Yes, it's Frank Lampard, but Frank Lampard didn't just go and ask Premiership teams, please give me a job.
Even Rooney is not in Derby County.
No, what is in MLS, man?
MLS.
Why did he say, oh,
Man U? Why did he come and apply for Man U? You see, I think that's what is different.
There is that experience. Now, if he comes and say, okay, I want
after 5 years,
job, that's something that will hire him.
I think that's the difference.
That's
see,
difference.
Lampard got fired by Chelsea.
Yeah.
He didn't go crying and racism. I'm a club legend. I've done the job. I that top team show. He waited for another chance.
Let me ask you this question: if Sol Campbell with the CV says, let me go to, let's say, Al Ahly, or just some kind of African Turkey, some of these kind of lower leagues, maybe Netherlands, I don't know, whatever it may be. But the thing is, even to go and put yourself in that position to say, I want to apply for this job. Do you know how many people you are competing with? Do you know how many managers are out there that don't have work?
Yeah.
There are many.
Yeah.
And these are people that are more experienced. Okay, look at Graham Potter. Yes, I roasted him for having the same last name as Harry. But what did he do?
What has he done?
He went to Sweden. He didn't go to the top league. He went to the 3rd division or 4th. Dragged one team, I forget the name, dragged them to the top division.
Carry them to 2nd division, then carry them to.
He won. He won. It's not like he was promoted. He won those leagues. He won like 2 consecutive promotions. Then he stayed 1 year at the top. He did a cup run. I think he may have won a cup or something, whatever it may be.
Like real life
football manager in Sweden. His Graham Potter. His Graham Potter played for England. He built a profile for himself. After Sol Campbell left those clubs at the lower level, he went and was running for mayor. He was going and supporting Brexit.
Yeah. Black people just
focus.
And
you want to go for politics, go for politics.
It's not about the politics. It's just money. It's just about fame.
Thank you all for listening. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Sandro Brotherhood Podcast, and on Rumble as well, Sandro Brotherhood Podcast. Follow us on Twitter. Leave comments on any stories and your reaction to the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Bye.
Ciao.
Legit, top 5 in the city, competitions right here. Swear. All I know now, so my girl got no time. Slime, I got mad lines. Up tempo, make I catch my vibe. Yeah, look, chopsticks, yeah. Shut up, ice prince walking, I'm giving my all to the art. 80% of my best from the heart. Me, I believe in being creative. I put in the time and I put in the work. I put on my tata, I give all to God. Trust in the process, believing in me. Everything calm in due time, guy. Wait for your time, make it no kind of rush. Yeah, me know they dog, I know be baller. Roll up the love, make we touch on cloud now. I do it for the love and I do it for the city. Every J saying God, what? Me not bad guy. Again.